What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin 21202, aka Gavin Orlandi. I apologize, there's no light. But ladies and gentlemen, getting this intro started, I hope you guys are having yourself a fantastic day so far. Let's get this light on. And ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we are back. We are back up running in action live after Money in the Bank, which it wasn't a bad show actually. It wasn't terrible. It was not terrible. It was not the best. It was not terrible, in my opinion. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with a three-topic WWE news video. You guys already know what it is. So, without any further ado, I'm going to stop wasting your guys' time. You guys want to hear the news. I want to start talking about the news, and I want to get your feedback on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, starting it off with the first topic, I bring you guys breaking news in regards to WWE's new quote-unquote wild card rule. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news has just been coming in and rolling in and coming in and rolling and rolling and rolling. And the WWE employees are not too high on the idea of the wild card rule, being the fact that it's inconsistent, and they see it as a crutch that WWE is currently using. And it seems like WWE may be trying to end the brand split, but they aren't quite pulling the trigger, if you guys know what I mean. So they want guys to have their specific brand, but they don't also want to... Because you know what I'm saying? This is my philosophy. I think that with the draft, with the brand split, if they do it yearly, they make it a yearly thing, they do it right, and they do it well, I feel like WWE won't be in 100% good condition, because I feel like when there's two separate shows and there's guys assigned to their own shows, I feel like more guys get their television time. Like when Raw was its own one thing and SmackDown was just the same thing. It was Raw guys, but just carrying on their feud from Raw and building it up on SmackDown. That's basically what SmackDown used to be. And before then, it used to be good on good. It used to be draft. They used to do it every year. It used to be good. And now it just seems like it's all falling apart, but it is inconsistent. I mean, the Usos just won the tag team titles last night to a show they're not even on, so there's an explanation there. You got superstars coming over from Raw and SmackDown. It just doesn't quite mesh. It doesn't quite mix, and I can see from their standpoint where they're coming from, because I don't like the idea of it either. I liked the brand split. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't fascinated with it. A lot of people just don't like it in general. I'm very high on the brand split. Like I said, I like it. I think it's creative. I think when they first did it back in 2016, it was great. It was amazing. You had Ziggler, Cena, Ambrose, all those guys on SmackDown. You had Reigns, Rollins, all those guys feuding on Raw. It was absolutely amazing. And then WWE just fell back down the totem pole. So, will WWE capitalize on this moment now that AEW is about to come into full effect? I guess we'll have to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, throw down your comments down below as I head into the next topic. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the second topic of today's WWE's news video is breaking news in regards... This is all Money in the Bank news, almost, pretty much. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you guys breaking news in regards to a championship match that ended early at Money in the Bank. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, for those of you who did not see Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe defended his United States Championship against Rey Mysterio in a losing effort, as Rey Mysterio was crowned the new United States Champion by a roll-up victory. For those of you that did not see, Samoa Joe was busted open in that match, and when the referee saw that, that is when he decided to quickly get the match rolled up. For those of you that did not notice, it was somewhat of an awkward roll-up, and it seems like WWE's kind of working these referee botches into their storylines. It seemed like WWE may have some idea for this Samoa Rey feud to carry on, because it seems that WWE may be planning a feud to have Rey Mysterio's son Dominic turn on him and end up feuding with Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship in a son versus father feud. So that would be quite the epic thing to see if WWE managed to pull that off, considering that there's a lot of heavy rumors going around that WWE actually signed Dominic to a contract. So it'd be absolutely amazing. He didn't even have to go through NXT if that's what they're planning. And they are going to have Dominic debut here on the main roster, which is what they used to do before NXT was even a thing, and when FCW was it and there was no NXT. But yeah, WWE could pull the trigger on this, and I think it could end up going very well. It's just a fact of how WWE plans on panning it out, but it seems as if Samoa Joe, getting back on the topic of what we're talking about, it seems as if Samoa Joe is not injured too quite severely. I don't know if there were any stitches or staples involved. I don't believe so, but there's a new United States champion, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio has crowned the new United States champion. He might be doing it to put over his son and maybe have a good send-off to his career. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into the main event of today's video. All right. The main event of today's video. I know there's going to be a lot of mixed emotions on this, but I bring you guys breaking news in regards to the Money in the Bank ladder match. The Beast Incarnate, an unofficial member of the match, is Mr. Money in the Bank and is the Money in the Bank contract holder. And with that being said, Sami Zayn, who was kind of taken out of the match by Braun. You know, Brock Lesnar coming down at the end of the match when Ali, which we'll get back to in a minute, Ali was on the top of the ladder about to grab the briefcase when Brock Lesnar's music hit. And for those of you that don't know the news, I'm here to bring it to you. Mustafa Ali was originally planned to walk out the winner of the Money in the Bank ladder match, but literally right before the match, Ali was told otherwise. Ali was under the impression that right before he went out, WWE was going to stick to their plan and have him win the briefcase, which would have been the better move, which would have been absolutely amazing to see a young guy win the briefcase. That's what that briefcase is for, honestly, and WWE doesn't utilize it the way they should. Lesnar already has the Universal Championship match at Super Showdown, so where does that add up? WWE does some stupid shit where Seth wins at Showdown, Brock beats him down after the match, and then Brock cashes in. That's honestly the type of shit they're gonna pull on us, and I just know it. I sense it coming. I know, and I try and come out here and I try not to talk down on WWE because I'm a big fan of the product. I just don't like what they're doing with it right now. I don't think they're doing anything creative. I honestly think they're just not trying. Like, they're trying to give us bullshit, I think, is what they're doing. So, Raw's on tonight. I guess we're going to see how that all pans out. Will Lesnar be there? Who knows? It does not... Probably not. But all I'm going to say is WWE should have given that contract to Mustafa Ali. WWE changing their decision last moment was totally not the right thing to do. Lesnar was not the right person to be holding that contract, and I'm sure there's a lot of people frustrated backstage, as there were a lot of people backstage and backstage officials that were under the impression that Ali was going over in the matchup. So whether WWE plans to make some type of feud out of this between Ali and Lesnar, which probably won't happen, it'd be something amazing to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it all is. I'm on summer break. I just have finals to finish up over the next couple of days, so we'll probably end up having a new video schedule, or the schedule of the video, or the videos will just start coming out either earlier or later in the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what it is. In order for me to bring you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates, I need you guys to do me a couple things. As like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is humanly possible, and do me one last thing, definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 2102 out.